All right. Well, I wanted to just make a video of me just running through Uconnection because I've had a lot of the same stuff at every school so far, and I'm with the MTSU team right now. I got Jake and Ricky watching this in live action. But I know at training we didn't have a ton of time to work on Uconnection, and it was just a lot of information thrown at everyone. So I wanted to talk a little more specifically about how to pitch Uconnection versus pitching the planner and the black book, which everyone seems very comfortable with. So first things first, I'm going to go through the whole slide, but before we get into that, I want to talk about some of the tips for specifically selling Uconnection. So of course, we always want to ask questions. Every single business you go into, you're going to want to ask questions. So the same thing goes for Uconnection. And of course, you want the rapport, you want to do all of that, but some of the specific questions that you want to ask about for Uconnection would be their deals. Obviously, you want to find out what kind of deals they're running, what kind of things have had success before. So asking those exactly, I mean, what deals have you run before? Which ones have been the most successful? How do you promote those deals is going to be huge as well. Asking, do you run daily specials? Great. How do you promote those daily specials? Find out what the daily specials are specifically. What are your daily specials? Run through them. Get excited about them because obviously you are a student and you want to be interested in those daily specials. So if there's a great special on there, you want to talk about how excited you are about that. That's a great special. Definitely, we need to promote that. How are you promoting that right now? So usually the answer to that is just right there in the restaurant or social media. There's not a lot of different things that they do at most businesses to promote those specials. So that's where we fit in. So once you have asked those questions and uncovered those needs, you're going to dive into the presentation. So I'm just going to kind of role play this, and then I'm going to break at certain points just to give other tips. But starting off, you want to talk about, we are launching Uconnection. Uconnection is a dining and nightlife app, and it is the largest, the number one dining and nightlife app for college students. I need to emphasize that because it is just the one for college students, number one at that, not number one dining and nightlife app in the world. But you want to emphasize that. You want to say that we're bringing in revenue for businesses. We started in Chapel Hill. We are very well established in Chapel Hill. A lot of success there. A huge majority of the students are using that on a regular basis. And with that success, we also launched in Irvine, California, at UC Irvine, and we've had tons of success with that initial launch, getting over 2,000 downloads there pretty quickly. So then you go here, and we are currently working in all of these places. So over 500 campuses. We expect to be expanding very rapidly across the entire country. Next, all the things that Uconnection includes. So there's a lot that goes into Uconnection. I'm going to break down each of these individually as we go through the presentation. And first, we start with daily specials. So daily specials, you want to bring up the specials that you already talked about. Or if you haven't had the opportunity to ask them about their daily specials, now is the time to do that. It's perfectly normal in the conversation to be like, all right, we promote your daily specials. What daily specials do you currently run? Or do you run any daily specials? So you want to bring that up, and you want to build value in the fact that this is in their hands. This is in their pocket. This is where students are going to be looking to go whenever they go eat. So everyone at UNC, when they're looking to go out to eat somewhere, they're going to look first at the Uconnection app. So if you have your daily specials on there rather than just posted on social media and posted in your restaurant, it's going to be a lot better for your business. This is what's going to drive traffic in there, is because they're looking directly for places to eat and they see your specials on there. We're going to promote those on Uconnection. So then the exclusive deals. So exclusive deals are pretty self-explanatory there. You all know what those are, but build value in the fact that it's only students. It's only the campus community with that .edu email address. I think everybody gets that at this point. But another thing that I always like to say in that is that most, throwing in the word most here is going to be important, but saying most businesses feel a lot more comfortable offering a more aggressive deal than they typically would because they know it's only that target demographic. It's a specific group of people that are going to be able to redeem that deal, so we can offer them a little bit more aggressive. Another great thing to say is you're showing some love to the students. Most of the businesses are in a college town. They're going to love the campus community, so show them some love. Give a little support to the students by offering them a deal exclusively for them. Then we have push campaigns. So push campaigns, I feel like are not, this is really the best thing about the app, and you can tell the business owner that. This is the best thing that we offer. I mean, this is what I'm most excited about. Ask them if they're familiar with push campaigns or push notifications. I'd say with our GroupMe buzzing all the time, you can simply pull out your phone and show them. This is, I mean, you be careful with that, but do it quickly in case there's something bad on there. I don't know what it would be, but you can show them this is a push notification right here, so that they can understand that, and show them on the screen as well. There's weird with this screen, but yeah, right here there's a push. Yeah. So there's what's the push notification is going to look like, and build value in these push notifications and how specific they can be targeted. So this is a great point to bring up. Whenever you sign up for Uconnection, you will put in your gender, your year in school, your age, your major, and all these things so that you can target specifically the demographic that you're looking for. So if you want to send it out to seniors, use an example, senior week, the end right before graduation or during graduation, you want to tell seniors, hey, come in and enjoy something with us your last week. If you want to go out to freshmen, very first week of classes or early in the semester, be like, welcome to campus, welcome to UK or MTSU or UT, welcome to campus, we want to treat you with this deal. Get them right from the beginning. Help them to picture how they would use those push notifications. And then going from there is the Uconnection Day. So people are just kind of breezing over this Uconnection Day. This is awesome. I mean, Uconnection Day is huge for the app. This is going to be huge for the businesses. And explain to them that this is how we're getting downloads, because this is going to be very important to them. We've had a lot of people ask, how do you get downloads? If you tell them that right here and get really excited about that, the question is not going to come up later generally. So explaining Uconnection Day is 22 days in a row of awesome businesses or awesome deals. So we're doing things like 40% off, 50% off, buy one, get one free. The more aggressive, the better. And this is how we're getting downloads. When the students see this, they're gonna be looking at the app for 22 days in a row. So that builds a habit of them going on there and seeing those deals. And also we're gonna be promoting this very heavily. So we're gonna have 5,000 kickoff cards, which looks just like this. Or just like this, I keep messing that up because of the camera. But you can see that right there, and you guys make me laugh now. But you can promote we're going to promote those with 5,000 kickoff cards or 2,500 kickoff cards very first week of classes or during the kickoff time. And it's going to have your logo on it, so that's additional advertising for you. But this is going to create a buzz for your business. This is going to make you an overnight sensation. You're offering this deal, you're going to have hopefully lines out the door. Can't guarantee anything, but it has happened where we've had lines out the door for these businesses, and everybody's going to be talking about that. Also, this will be some things that people don't know about this that I've noticed is that we send out a push notification to every user on Uconnection in that market. Every single user will get a push notification letting them know about that specific Uconnection Day on that day. We're also going to feature them at the top of the app, so the very first thing when you go into Uconnection. And then the other thing is we'll be promoting it on social media, which, of course, in the presentation say, which I will get to in just a second, what our social media looks like. And I want to check to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. All right, I think that is pretty good. So then social media. So social media, we are going to promote your business on social media. You give us the content, you give us any pictures, we can take it from your website or your Facebook or whatever you want, and we will put a custom message for your business once every month. So this is going to be awesome. This is also going to be the way we promote our Uconnection Day. But a great thing that these business owners are going to love is mentioning that we are also going to tag you in that. So you mentioned earlier that you promote your daily specials on social media. You're trying to get a bigger social media presence. You love social media. Everybody loves social media. So we're going to drive traffic to your social media specifically. And we can interact that way. We can bounce back and forth. You can tweet at us. We can tweet at you. But it's primarily going to be Instagram, so don't talk too much about Twitter. And say that, and if for Instagram, if they're asking, just say, we've found the most success with Instagram, so that's what we're focusing on the most. This is what students are using. They're not going to question that. You're a student, so just say it confidently. And then we have the merchant dashboard. So what you say, everybody wants to track, every business owner wants to find out how their investment is working. So this is what the merchant dashboard will do for you. And it gives you all kinds of statistics. Everything that you can think of, anything that you want is going to be on here. We're going to track your clicks. We're going to track how many people are redeeming your deals, of course. We're going to show you the revenue and show them, like on here it actually says revenue that we brought in for you. It shows the used deals. It shows who has favorited you. So with all of those analytics, with the who's using your deals, who's favoriting you, we have the analytics specifically for the demographic that there is. So if it's all seniors, if it's all juniors, freshmen, if it's all females or males or all people over 21 or under 21, they can look at that information and they can either target that more heavily. So they can go really hard at the seniors if they're seeing a lot of seniors, or they can be like, oh, well, we need to change up our marketing to get more towards the freshmen or sophomores or girls or guys and et cetera. So that can be a huge value built there. And also with the job postings, so a lot of people have mentioned job postings, and that's definitely a feature that we can have on there. So all the job posting will be is it's just a typical profile that you have, but there'll be a little yellow bar on that just says now hiring. So that's going to be for any business that's currently hiring. They'll have a little yellow bar over the top of there. So as students are coming in and they're using their deals, they're going to see that they're hiring. Obviously, they love their business. Maybe they've favorited them. They're hiring. You can send push notifications about that too. So bring that back to the push notifications. Let them know, hey, if you are hiring, we'll give you this little yellow bar across the top. But you can also send a push notification out about that and let all the people know, maybe specifically to your favorites. They already love your business. Hire them. So you can do a lot with that merchant dashboard, and you can also update your deals and all of that. And with some of the smaller businesses, especially or locally owned, they may not feel comfortable dealing with all this technology. So reassure them that if they're kind of scared of this, that any questions that they have or any deals that they want to change or anything, it doesn't have to be done on the dashboard. They can talk with their account manager about that as well. So let them know that to make them feel a little bit more comfortable. And then we have the Black Book. So for the planner markets, it's the planner, so you can build value in that yourselves with the full page in the planner. But with the Black Books, you want to make sure, of course, that you're telling them you get this full page advertisement. So in the Black Book, you're also going to have the kickoff days, so you get your business in there, and then a full page in the consumer guide. So, that's the planner, sorry. You can tell I didn't prepare for this. But the Black Book, you're going to have this full page ad, and it's templatized so that while they're flipping through, they can get a pattern. They can see exactly where your exclusive deals are, where your daily specials are, their little blurb. It just flows a lot easier in the Black Book that way. And then they can have their own picture on there. We have our design team that will put that together, but all they need to provide us is a logo, a little blurb about themselves, and whatever deals that they're running, and we will put that all together for them. Then on this one you don't have to talk a lot about. Just simply say, here's some of the people that are already working with us and seeing a lot of success. Do you have any questions? That's the point. You open it up, ask them for questions. They may have some, they may not. If they have any questions, you can go back to that slide and answer that question. Or their next question is probably going to be price. So how much is the price? So you can do a couple things with this. You could go right to it, but I think a big thing that might be helpful is like, ask them, what do you think it would be? How much do you think it'll cost? Most of the time they're going to say not that much, or they're going to say a lot, and we're going to say, well, it's really not that much. And then you go to the price. So you're going to get all of this, everything that we just talked about, the full page ad, all of the great things that Uconnection comes with, the kickoff cards. It's really incredible for the entire year. This is only $800. I mean, it really is only $800. So if any of you are thinking that that is a lot, that is nothing. I mean, $800 to a business, especially a restaurant in a college town, you're bringing that in at lunchtime. So $800 is nothing. Build value in that, and at that point, see what they say. Next step, can I get you signed up? All right, well, I hope you all enjoyed that. I did not very much, but I hope that helped everybody out. And I'm going to post this up for you guys. So, I already did it if you're watching, but goodbye. Go Whiskey River. Just make it extra awkward.